without a doubt, the festival, Wild Goose, could not happen without volunteers.
Right.
You know?
They're so integral to it.
Yeah, we depend on it.
The first reason I volunteered the first year was it was going to let us, you know, it got us a free ticket, it got us a camping spot.
We were looking at unemployment and already the expense of traveling, and so it was very practical to be able to have the ticket of the festival paid for, so we would have a way to be there, you know, and that was great. And I've always believed, like, you get to experience more of something if you're a part of it. Like, you just get a richer experience of it. And so here we are now coordinating the volunteers, you know, because the volunteer experience was so powerful.
I thought that it would be hard maybe to meet people, because we didn't have any friends necessarily that were coming that we knew about. And so we were just sort of on our own, but it really helped us to find connection with others because we were working alongside them.
We really want volunteers to be valued and to know that their voice matters, their unique strengths matter, their struggles matter in the midst of volunteering. Like,
well, last year, even for you, we had that situation with our family, and it was the volunteer community who was able to help support you. I mean, one of the coolest things was seeing all these people who didn't really know each other, and yet they come together for just a day or two before the festival and just make it all happen.
Yeah.
Because the connections they form with each other, and they're united around this common goal to make the festival happen.
And they really stay connected.
And they stay connected,
on Facebook, and people visiting each other across the country after being volunteers together. And I think it's what makes it sets the tone for the festival. I mean, the volunteers, like, you know, the heart of hospitality, and that they're there to really give, not just get their ticket, you know, but to help other people have a good experience, whether that's helping them pitch their tent or, you know, helping them
in the dark.
Yeah, in the dark. You know, how do you make it fun, make it enjoyable, make it meaningful? You know, go to your talks, go to the music, and then you come back to your volunteer shift, and then you have things to talk about, you know, with them, and campfire conversations that happen, and, you know, real relationships form, and really unexpected. You know, kind of figured I would go volunteer, put in my hours, do what I wanted to do at the festival, but once I got there volunteering, it's like I didn't want to stop.
One of the really fun experiences for me was last year. There was a big dance party late one night, and I'm not someone
that
who dances.
That was so unlike you.
Yeah, but you know, I heard the music just thumping up there at the Performance Cafe, and I walked up there, and there was my friend DJ Vince, and he was playing the music, and all these other people who I'd been volunteering with for the last few days, they were all just there dancing, and there was no judgment. It was from the silliest, most fun dances to people who could really dance. And it was so exciting. I danced for a few minutes, and then I just knew I had to come.
No,
and get
I was
you.
So tired from volunteering all day, and I was already back in my tent finally, but I knew when you came to say dance that was not like you, so I was like, okay, I have got to go check this out. And I went up there, and it was like this surreal dream sequence of all these different people that had been working in certain places all over the festival, and like there they were somehow with all that energy of just really cutting loose and having a great time together.
Yeah.
That was fun.
And we of course had the party afterwards.
Oh, the cleanup time, the
cleanup
party.
Yeah, the cleanup party. That was a lot of fun.
And, you know, big bonfire, even though you can't imagine that would be something you want in the middle of summer, but it was a lot of fun just being there together with new fast friends and just making friends, you know, people bringing up, you know, what was that, the first year somebody had brought like a whole case of wine to share over the course of the week, and, you know, it's really fun. Part of my experience the first year that was so transformational, I mean, I came there with my own intentions, you know, what I thought maybe it was going to be, and it was really unexpected how challenged I was by the conversations that were happening, by the people I met and befriended that might not have been people I would have been friends with, you know, or have initiated friendships with, but I did, and my life was changed because of campfire conversations, and then being in spaces of being challenged about social justice where I had been on the offending side and not even realizing that I had been. So kind of unintentionally, but kind of out of ignorance.
I remember when you came back from that particular experience and how different You were.
It was a little hard. I mean, it kind of turned my world upside down, inside out a little bit, and going back to our original communities to still find people to connect, to keep that going, you know, keep that growth going. It wasn't easy, honestly, but it's been so worthwhile. That's why. And
the community we gained at Wild Goose helped, you know, being in contact with them helped us to even take it back, because we could always, there was kind of a touchstone there still from the community we had formed. To kind of have courage and that loving people that are different is completely worth it, even if it might go against some things you held at one point. You'll always be better for it. Right, yeah.